Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, what's up, guys? Hi, hey. Where's the new episode? Oh, well, first of all, today is, you're right, today is Tuesday. So the episode will not drop today, of course, you see that. And it will be we're on a 2 week mid season break. So it's the mid season, so it's a 2 week break and then the new episodes will drop. My lash is getting in my eyeball. Oh, I have to check that. No, it's not good to go. It's not good to go right now. Mm-mm. What's up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody? What's going on? Like, what's popping? Man, how have y'all day been before we get started on our questions? Yes, it's gonna be really good. The weather is it's pretty cool. It's good or whatever. It's like 89 right now. But I know in the near future them temperatures gonna get up there and act a fool. Very long and hot. Oh, thank you, Johnny. What do I use for my skin? What I do, what I use for my skin is like, so, give me a second. So, I drink a gallon of water every day. I wash my face with Cereba, and I use Dickinson's witch hazel to wipe it off once I finish. And I just drink water. Like, man, that water is a game changer. Like, being consistent with it, I'm gonna say that. Once you're consistent with it, it's a game changer. So I got a question. Y'all know I like to do questions and stuff, and then we're gonna talk about the series. So y'all know I love to do questions. I love to see what y'all minds thinking and what y'all think. So my first one is, if a man takes a woman on 3 dates, if a man takes a woman on 3 dates and spends money each time, is he wrong for expecting something in return, even if it's not sex? So if a man takes a woman on 3 dates and he spends money each time, is he wrong for expecting something in return, even if it's not sex? Let me know, y'all. What's y'all answers? Drop 100s if you agree. Drop the red flags if you say no. 100s if you say yes. Red flags if you say no. Depends. Hell yeah. They say hell yeah. Come on, I'm waiting on y'all answers. So if a man takes a woman on 3 dates and he spends money, should he expect something in return, even though it's not sex? Hell yeah. It's the same as mowing the grass and expecting a sandwich. She has a crazy. It depends. Needs to be addressed in the beginning. Okay. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's a good question. So, see, depends on what he want in return. Okay. Too old for games. I think I don't think he should so it said, is he wrong for expecting something in return? I agree, like be upfront, have a conversation from the beginning. I don't think you should, first of all, you shouldn't expect anybody to do anything. Let's get that straight. But at the same time, we know in today's society, most women, and I ain't gonna say most women, I'm gonna say the internet got some women feeling like that they shouldn't do anything, like they shouldn't pay back the favor at all to in a man. So I feel like if y'all done went on 3 dates, obviously there's some kind of chemistry, some type of energy or whatever. Should he expect something? No. I don't think he should expect anything because expectations will let you down. So there should be a conversation more so that hey, like some type of way there should be a conversation about it. Me as a person, like me as a person, if I didn't went on 3 dates with you, then obviously I'm feeling you, whatever. So I don't mind calling you up and say, hey, you want to go hang out, and I'm calling you to hang out, then I'm gonna go pay for it. Now, if you allow me to pay for it, then that's on you. But I feel like if I've been on 3 days with you, then I like you some type of way. We got some type of vibe or something. So I don't think you should expect anything in return. But do you deserve something? I think so, because if you're obviously a man spending money on you, like especially if y'all ain't slept together or nothing, then he obviously is some way interested in you because he's continuing to do it. What's my name? Brenique. Nikki B. Brenique. Love your lashes. They are so cute. Thank you. Hi. Nice meeting you. Okay, so I have another question, of course. Would you date someone who's broke but loyal and supportive, or rich but emotionally unavailable? Would you date someone who's broke but loyal and supportive, or rich but emotionally unavailable? So who you dating, the broke or the rich? So he broke, he or she is broke, but they supportive and they loyal to you. Or are you dating a rich who's emotionally unavailable? Okay, I see loyal. I see money can't buy love. I'll take broke but loyal. Their support will make us get the money together. Okay. I think I take. I think I'm with y'all. I think I mean I think I would take the broke and supportive and loyal person, because when somebody supportive and loyal, like you said, they'll support you enough and get through together and y'all be making it or whatever. I feel like that is like a different ball game, because money ain't got but money can't make you happy. It's like that 10 seconds you happy, and then the next thing you know you sad, you upset. It's just like, because after you buy everything you want, they get you everything you want, but they not there for you mentally and stuff. You gonna be miserable. And who wants to be miserable? Like, who wants to, like, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to be miserable? Like, that's insane to me. So I definitely would take the loyal and supportive, because that means you gonna ride for me regardless. At the end of the day, we gonna ride for each other, and we gonna always, our loyalty belongs to each other. That rich person, their loyalty don't belong to neither one of y'all. Like, they don't care. They just feel like, hey, I'm paying for all of this. It don't matter what I do. Like, as long as I'm paying for all of this, that's all that matters. So, like, you shouldn't cry about nothing, because I'm taking care of everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just like crazy to me. Thank you. I look mad? No, I'm not mad. I don't know. I think I was trying to read the comments, and I'm like, no, I don't miss teaching. No, you know what that you said, why I look mad is so crazy, because they say this is how I look when I'm out, and people be thinking I'm mad, and I'm not mad. I think I just be looking, and it's no reason. I think I just be looking. Do I care about money? I'm gonna say this. This is how I feel about, like, money. When it comes to money and stuff, like, no, I don't date people for their money, because your money only can do so much. Because at the end of the day, if I'm miserable, I'm gonna be miserable with you and your money. Um, the man I date, yeah, you gotta have a job, of course. I don't want a man that no job, because, like, what we doing if we don't have no job? You know what I'm saying? What are we building to, or whatever? Um. But having a certain amount of money doesn't move me, because, like I said, a person can have all that money, but their character, their mindset, their personality could be like the shittiest thing ever. And it's like, who wants to deal with a shitty ass person just because they have money? Now, don't get me wrong, some people do that, but I don't want to do that, because I feel like I'm gonna be miserable, and I don't want to be miserable. And when you become miserable, you start doing things that you have no business doing, to try to take your mind off that misery. And I don't ever want to be in a position that I'm doing stuff that I have no business doing, because I don't want to be miserable no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take my mind out of misery, so I didn't develop these bad habits or doing shit that I have no business doing. You know what I'm saying? My volume off. So it's like, the amount of money, like, all women prioritize money. That's not true. That is not true. Because you don't know all women, so you wouldn't know if all women do that. What if a man come up to me in a bucket? Would I go on a date with him? I just told y'all they gotta no. I just told y'all they gotta have a job. So why would he have a bucket on if he got a job? I don't think a man that got a job will walk around with a bucket on. Some of y'all just say some. Why do y'all just get on people's lives and just say anything in the comments? I'm telling y'all, I'm blocking y'all, I'm removing y'all from the live. So if you don't want to be removed, stop saying crazy stuff. So what happens if you run in a miserable situation? How much patience you have now, and what is the end result? So I have been in a miserable situation, but of course I stayed longer than I should have. But at this moment, like if I feel like I see any red flags, I'm gonna dismiss the situation immediately because I don't have the patience for stupidity. Because people are grown, people know exactly what they are doing, and a person gonna do whatever you allow them to do. So if somebody continues to do something, somebody get away with doing something, they're gonna continue to do that to you because you allowed them to do it. So I feel like one mess up for me is like you out of there because in my past I've allowed to people to continue to do something, and I'm having this in my mind like, oh, they're gonna be better, having all this hope and stuff. I'm from Texas. I'm having hope and all of this stuff. This potential and stuff like that. No, people know exactly what the hell they be doing when they do shit to you. So don't believe a person don't know what they doing. Now, don't get me wrong. Some stuff people do certain things, and when I say people know what they doing, it's certain things. Y'all know what I mean. Certain things they do. Now, don't get me wrong. Some stuff you gonna do in a relationship or something that where you mess up and you really don't know because all you know how you been doing. But when a person tells you, hey, when you do this, this hurts my feelings, or when you do this, this makes me feel this way, then if you don't correct it, then you gotta go. So like I feel like I feel like I'm not gonna get to a point where I get miserable because I'm not gonna even let you get that close to me, unless it is like one of those, unless it is the real deal for me. Red flags, I gotta let you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the first time, like some stuff is common sense. Like the whole thing about a lot of men, and I ain't gonna say all men, but a lot of men feel like they, excuse me, I burped. Oh, come to my house. Let's have a chill. Let's hang out. No, I'm not coming to your house. Like you taking me on a date. I get it. This is not back in 1960s or 1970s or somebody. I'm not looking for my dad in anybody, but I'm looking for qualities that my dad has. But you present them in a different way. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it just be like so. I don't have the tolerance to get to misery at this moment. Not this part of my life. I do not have the tolerance to get to misery any part in my life. So if a person think they finna make me miserable, you got another thing coming. You gonna get your ass right up out of my face. Okay? Goodbye. And I'm not gonna think nothing about it. How do I come up with my skit ideas? So, thank you. I appreciate it. So how I get up my skit ideas, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I just be normally like I could be looking at TV or I could just be like so I'm not gonna say I just browse the internet. So like I'll see something and my mind will be like, hey, man, something funny could come out of it. But some of my skits, y'all, man, I be having the reaction stuff. Some of that stuff be saved in my notes for a while. So I just I gotta be in my thinking mode. It's one of them where my brain cells gotta be. Cause sometimes my brain going, baby, it's going. It don't stop. It keeps going and going and going. Yes. So it just comes to me. I'm not gonna even lie. It comes to me, and sometimes I do get ideas from my best friends or something. Like I pitch them, hey, what you think about this, and they'll add a little tweak to it or something that I might miss. But for the most part, it's me. Well, at least you know what you want in life. Good job. Be patient, and things will happen for the greatness of God. Bless you. Yes, I mean it took me a while to get here. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I just been this person that knew exactly what I wanted. I know how I feel. It took a lot of failed relationships for me, a lot of being mistreated, and I don't blame the person. I blame me because I blame myself because I allowed them to do it. You get what I'm saying? Because when you allow people to do it, at some point you gotta blame yourself because people only doing what you allow them to do. So you gotta stop that shit at the beginning. Like, nah, you're not about to treat me like this. So guess what? Lose my goddamn number. Goodbye. You get what I'm saying? So it took me a while to get here, but it's all about just, loving yourself and knowing your worth. And don't take singleness as loneliness. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get, when they single, they become lonely and they begin to accept any and everything. And I'm speaking from experience because in my past, I wanted, I want, like, I'm a lover of love. Like, I love love. Like, I'm that hopeless, romantic, hopeless, like all of that. Like, I love love or whatever, and I believe in love, and still to this day, regardless of what anybody thinks. So I always wanted, like, just to be like, not the white picket fence, just to be with somebody that loves me. Like, we hang out, my best friend. Like, I want my best friend, all of that. But I wanted it so bad that I started allowing and taking bullshit from people that I had no business taking shit from. Like, not understanding my worth, knowing, you know what I'm saying? Just accepting shit just to say, hey, I got this person that I be hanging out with, we doing this or whatever, but the whole time they full of shit. You know what I'm saying? They not treating me right. And then it's like, I shouldn't have to tell somebody over and over how to treat me. I should never have to beg nobody to treat me a certain way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some shit I learned from my past. So it's like, hey, take a step back. Think about it. What the hell do you like? And what do you love? What you want to be treated like? And stop believing when people say, oh, you'll never find that. That shit not out there. Yes, it is out there. You just have to make sure you be patient and believe in God at all times and know that He's going to bring you your person. Like, your person is never going to make you think about, it's never going to make you second guess it. Your person is going to be perfect in your eyes. And nobody's perfect, but when your person comes, they're going to be perfect for you. You're going to be perfect for each other. So I learned that, at first I didn't notice that I was doing it. At first I didn't know I was realized that I was doing the whole being lonely and trying to settle just to make sure that I got somebody to say I'm with somebody and shit like that. But when you take a step back and you really think about that shit, and then, like, social media, I swear, like, I make sure that I follow memes, like pages that do positivity, that speak positivity to me, because that's what I want to see that comes down my timeline. Don't get me wrong, I like to see the little fights and all of that. They be funny sometimes, the little mess and stuff like that. I'm not going to act like I don't watch that shit. But I like the positivity because it reminds me, anytime I get out of my head and it's like, get your ass back. No, 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 no. That's not what we doing, baby. Get your ass back. So, yeah, you definitely got to make sure, like, you don't let the loneliness get you into some shit that you had no business being. Love, while you waiting on your person, love on yourself. Treat yourself like you want that person to treat you. Love you unconditionally. Thank you. Y'all got another question. So listen to this. This is a good one. If your family doesn't like your partner, are you choosing love or blood? If your family do not like your partner, are you choosing love or blood? Tell me. If your family don't like your partner, are you choosing love or blood? I want to hear this. Love all day. Neither. Blood. Depends yet. Love. Okay. Great testimony. Oh, thank you. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all know we keep it authentic over here, baby. Oh, what would I choose? I feel like, so if my family doesn't like my partner, this is what I always say in any situation. I'm not no, I'm not gonna, if my family don't like my partner, I'm gonna pick my love. I'm not gonna lie, because this is what this is what I want to know. Like, so this is just a open ended question, and I'm just like, different scenarios. So most of the time, when your family don't like your partner, from my experience on my side, it's always the shit you told your family about you and your partner business. You get what I'm saying? Most of the time, it's like, oh, I don't like how he treats you. I don't like how he do this or she do that. But it's all the shit that you told your family is the reason they don't like your partner. You get what I'm saying? So, one, you got to keep your family out your goddamn business, because family gonna always dislike your partner. That's one reason that your family can dislike your partner. Another reason, sometimes your blood is just what it is. They blood. They not family. Because your blood can hurt you the worst. And I'm telling you, your blood can be jealous of you. Like, you just got, it depends on who the blood is that don't like your partner. Because sometimes your blood relatives, they asses be jealous as shit and will do shit to you all the goddamn time. And I know that, man. And I this is why I know that from experience. Like, blood will mess over you. And you be tripped out because you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be my cousin, or you supposed to be this to me. But I always tell people this. Just because somebody your blood, that does not change who they are as a person. You get what I'm saying? Like, they gonna be who the hell they are. Y'all just blood because y'all mamas or whoever was cousins or brother, sister, whatever. You can't choose your blood, but you can choose your partner. So if I got me a good ass partner and I know my man good to me and do everything for me and ride for me, loyal for me, I'm not picking my blood over my love. I'm picking my love. If you don't like him, well, then you ain't got to see me no more. Best believe that. If you don't like him, then you don't got to see me. But at the end of the day, you ain't got to like him, but you going to respect him. That's what you going to do. You ain't got to like my partner. My family ain't got to like my partner. But one thing they going to do is respect him. Period, point blank. So I just always say, like, shit, you gotta watch who it is. Like, some people just don't like your situation because they jealous. And you don't think your family would be jealous of you, but guess what? Your family can get to they the ones that's blood to you, they can get the closest to you, because you gonna them the people you least expect gonna do something to you or feel a way about you. Because in your mind, you've grown up to expect that your blood relatives or whatever is always going to support you and be there for you. But guess what? People are who they are regardless if they your blood or not. Man, I got friends that's more of my family than my family. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been there where family talk shit about me, or, be on some other shit, or say some little nasty shit and stuff like that behind my back and all of that type of shit. But I'm the type of person, I don't front you. I kill your ass with kindness. So it just gotta be. It depends. So I'ma pick my love. I'm not gonna lie, because obviously for me and in the part of my life I am in now, any man that I bring around, oh, he the one. Any man that I bring around my family, He's the one, okay? Because I'm not bringing around no randoms, no strays or anything that, baby. No, absolutely no. So if he around, that means he the one, okay? Period, point blank. Thank you. It says it in the Bible. You're supposed to cleave to your wife or your husband. Yes. They say I don't even go around anymore. I don't want your family. I just want you. What's your zodiac sign? I'm an Aries. I'm from Texas, Houston. Some people treat their family like trash because his or her partner are of great personality or more wealthy than the family. Now that's one. You right. Some people do that, but I'm never gonna treat my family any type of way because of my partner. Even if my partner rich or whatever he got going on, his person, I'm never gonna mistreat my family for my partner. Like I want my partner is gonna come in and be just like normal, like we all get together and stuff like that. Because if it don't work like that, then I can't do it because I'm a family oriented person or whatever. I come from family and stuff like that. Now I do got just like any other person got crazy ass people in your family, but at the end of the day, I agree. Some people change on their family and friends for their partner just because to make it feel like something else. But yeah, that's crazy though if you do some shit like that. I have a question. What's the question? Tiffany, Lynette, what's the question? Yes, everybody always tell me I sound like Tiffany Haddish. I'm from Houston, Texas. Y'all know I got like two more questions for y'all that we could talk about. I'm in Houston, Texas. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm about to ask y'all the next question. Let me ask y'all the next question. I was waiting for that question. Okay, got another one. Listen to this. Should your new partner help take care of your kids from your past relationship? Should your new partner, should your new partner help take care of your kids from your past relationship? Should your new partner help take care of your kids from your past relationship? Yes, yes. Okay. No, no. If she wants to. Okay. If you are married, I say yes. Okay. No. Yes. It's optional. Depends. Hell no. Hell no. Of course. Nope. Yet help as needed. That cause conflict. No. Depends on how involved y'all are. No. Optional. If y'all are in it for the long run, only if you're married. It's a package deal. Okay. Yes, that comes with her. That's common sense in some circumstances. It's up to him if you looking long run. Oh, the question was, should your new partner help take care of your kids from your past relationship? That's a question. Should your new partner help take care of your kids from your past relationship? If I'm dealing with you, I'm going to be there for whatever has anything to do with you. Package deal stuff out. I just asked the question. Yes, is that what we doing that comes with life? Okay. So it depends on your relationship status presently. Okay. So I agree that it does depend on the situation. So for me, I have a son, right? So I don't expect my partner to help take care of my son. So this is the thing. I do feel like depending on your relationship, and this is how I put it. Like, we if we get to the point where we say we moving in together, like you're taking care of my son, but maybe not. You take care of my son indirectly when you're paying bills. Like we move in together, and you say, "Hey, I'm gonna pay the rent or I'm gonna pay the mortgage." You're taking care of my son indirectly. You know what I'm saying? So, like it could be all different ways that you actually help with the child indirectly. Am I expecting you to take care of my son? No, but if you paying the bills at the house, you are taking care of my child. You know what I'm saying? You might not directly hand him some money, but you are taking care of my child. So I don't expect you to take care of him regardless if I'm a single mom or not. I don't expect you because this is my seed at the end of the day. But if we living together and you know what I'm saying, we're married and stuff, yes, like I do want you to do things and treat my child like he's yours because at the end of the day, you're in the house every day with him. Do I expect you to say, hey, well, I'm about to go buy him this and buy? I don't expect you to do what I do for him because at the end of the day, he's mine. You get what I'm saying? But paying the bills and putting food in the house, you are taking care of my child. Like you taking care of my child because he got a roof over his head that you paying for. He got lights, he got gas or whatever. He got food. You know what I'm saying? Like those are things to me like that is still you still taking care of my son. So I think a lot of people feel like, oh, taking care of my kids is going buy them shoes, going buy them clothes, going buy all this shit that they ask for. All of that is still taking care of them. But like putting a roof over my kid head and putting food in the refrigerator, that's a whole nother thing, baby, because that's everything. Like you doing a major part. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. Let me see who I'm finna block. But like when you date somebody with kids, you gotta have in your mind already to know that you're going to help out. You get what I'm saying? Um, yes, I'm open to dealing with men with kids. I don't have a problem with kids. I don't have a problem if the man has custody of his kids. Now, if he got a whole bunch of them, like five and three, I'm like, okay. I think for me, three is the max, unless they are grown and you literally taking care of those kids. And for me, I don't want your kids to be the issue while we can't date. You get what I'm saying? Like I have one kid. So my what I'm saying is if you come into my life, you come try to date me and you got five, six, seven, eight kids or whatever. You're barely, taking care of them because you got child support here or whatever. I don't want that to affect what we can do as far as dating wise because we gotta date. You know what I'm saying? We can't just stay in the house all day with kids and never date. So if that's the case, I'm not selfish. I'm gonna let you go date somebody that is for that. That's not for me. Like so, but if you come into my life and you say, hey, man, I got five kids, and you say they all teenagers, they 15, 17, 19, like grown, I might can bear it, but I'm not gonna tell you, oh yeah, I'm finna do this. I'm gonna say, we can date. Let me see what's going on. But I I feel like three is my limit because I got one kid. I'm not coming into the relationship with multiple kids. You get what I'm saying? So, and I get it. My kid, you have to be there for my kid because my kid is at the house every day with you. Now, if the man has custody of his kids, I don't have a problem with you having custody of your kids. I don't have a problem dating a man say, man, I got 2 kids, I'm a single father. So I already know, like, okay, as long as your kids not disrespectful, I don't give a damn. Like, they don't have to call me mama, but they gonna treat me like they gonna treat me nice. They gonna treat me like I'm a mother figure. And I'm a bonus mom because I'm gonna treat them like my kids. You get what I'm saying? But you got some disrespectful ass kids. You keep them goddamn kids. I don't do them. Oh no, I don't do no goddamn disrespectful kids. You can keep them disrespectful ass kids. So that is definitely off limits for me. A disrespectful ass kid. Ooh, hell no. I ain't helping you with no disrespectful kid because I can't talk to you. No, that is a pet peeve for me. So I'll never take my kids from they mama because kids need their mama. No, that is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot. I've met a bunch of single dads that they did not take their kids from the mama. The mama lost the kids due to the mama activities that they were doing. Now I don't know too many men, but I've met some single men, single fathers, and they've gotten the kids due to the activities that their mama, like the mama was going to jail, or and then they just had the mama gave up the kids and shit like that, and the daddy took the kids, or of course if the mama passed, then yeah. I'm single with no kids and open to change and adapt to many situations. Okay. You so pretty in your voice and accent is fire. Thank you. If the woman child is 17, I'll help 18. That's on both of us to a certain extent. What high school I went to? I went to Forest Brook. I wish I was in your area. I would love to date you, and I don't have any kids and open to have one. But if you good, I'm good. I'm from Houston, Texas. Okay, y'all, I got another question. I've raised my youngest son from 3 months to 22 years old. Damn, that's what's up. Okay, so okay, I got a scenario for y'all. You find out your partner still sends money to their ex because they're struggling. Is that disrespectful? You find out your partner is still sending money to their ex because they're struggling. Is that disrespectful? It's a no no. Yes, disrespectful. Yes. Yes. Yes, it'll make my exit. Yes. Yes. Yeah, stop playing with me. If he loves the cow, he have to love the calves. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell to the hit, yeah, yeah. It should never happen except you both speak about it. Okay, no, but if you don't help out, it is partner. Me and my ex still on the same phone plan. What? Yes, he should have shared it with you. Have a safe and productive day. Thank you. Hey, gorgeous. Love your videos. Thank you. Yeah, like, what the. ah. Oh, the question was, if you found out your partner is still sending their ex money because they're struggling, is that disrespect? Where they do that at? Man, people be doing some shit like that. I think he still loves her because why though? Hell no. Man, that's ultimate disrespectful because first of all, one, if you my partner, that means we together now. Why the hell am I just not finding out that you sending your ex some money? That should have been from the beginning that you told me that you were sending your ex money and then let me decide if I want to deal with that shit or not. Let's get that straight. Disrespectful as hell. I don't give a damn if they struggling. They need to go find a family, figure out some shit. Because at the end of the day, when you decided to be in a relationship with me, all of that shit stops. Like, no, that is not cool or whatever. You taking money from out of our household and giving it to somebody else. Like, I'm not a mean person or nothing like that where I feel like, thank you, Ashton. I'm not a mean person where I feel like I'm a mean to the point where I feel like, oh, somebody's struggling, don't need to be helping them or stuff like that. I just feel like, first of all, you should have told me that shit when we first started dating, or when that shit first happened, when she called your phone or whoever contacted you and told you that she was struggling and you felt the need to give that money. You should have discussed that shit with me. Regardless, it's your money. You could do whatever the hell you want with your money because that is your money. But at the same time, you should have said something to me to give me that option to say that I want to deal with that. See, that be the problem. People be doing sneaky shit and all of that kind of stuff behind people's back, and all because they don't want to lose you. But if you don't want to lose me, you would never do no bullshit. You would bring that shit to the forefront. You get what I'm saying? Like, people try to do, oh, I don't want to lose them if I do this, but I need to do this or whatever. Baby, you gonna have to choose. Because you could definitely go back to your ex. You get what that is very disrespectful to the T. Like, what? You do what? You did what? You gave her what? Oh, okay. Make sure you pack them clothes and you go give her all them clothes and yourself, because you getting your ass up out of here. They say stop being Dr. Phil and let's talk serious business. I'm not being Dr. Phil. What's serious business? So it's just like, that's very disrespectful. No, we ain't doing no stuff like that. Like, if they struggling, you could go send them to the, like, find a shelter that can help them. Send them a link or something that'll help them be able to fill out an application to get help. But you not helping them. Because if you helping them, then we not together. Period, point blank. Not happening. All right, see you later. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all drop some questions. Drop some questions so I can answer. Those were all my questions I had. Now it's time for me to answer a few questions. Now, my money, my crib, I spend it the way I want. I mean, yeah, you have the right to spend your money how you want, but the thing is, you be upfront and let that person know to determine if that person want to deal with it. So for me, I don't want to deal with that type of stuff. So, if that's what you want to do, then you go do that. That is fine. I'm not telling you can't do that. I'm just telling you I'm not going to be with you while you do that. That's it. Tell them to go find somebody. So I want y'all to drop some questions. I probably won't get to everybody's question, but I'm going to try to answer the questions as they come, as long as they're not disrespectful and they're respectful. And, yeah, I'll try to answer the questions or whatever. Do I love the Lord? Yes, I absolutely do. I'm 5'8". Well, that is a good question. Why are they communicating with an ex anyway that ain't work out? That is crazy. Do I have a king man? What you mean, do I have a king man? No, I'm not married. Yes, I'm single. I have one child, and I come on live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Ooh, they said they married and caught they wife on the phone with the ex. Can you smile, please? I'm from Houston, Texas. Do I have OnlyFans? I do, but it's not up to date. Thank you. Do I want to be married? Absolutely, I do. How long did it take to film all 6 episodes of your series? It took, what was that? 6 months. In your opinion, why are guys so weak in faith than women? Oh, you know what? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even have an opinion about that. I'm from the north side of Houston. My favorite color is red. It's moving so fast, y'all. You want to get married? That ship sailed a long time ago. Okay. Just like yours shipped a long time ago, too. Thank you. Am I single by choice? Yes. And I say that because my last relationship, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if y'all were on here, like I had to find myself or whatever. When you take a moment and your relationships are failing in the same process, that means at some point, like I have to figure out what am I doing incorrectly, because and it's not about what somebody else was doing. It's about what am I doing? Am I picking the same people? Why am I choosing the same people? Why am I choosing the same thing? Why am I accepting the same thing? So those are a lot of things I had to take a step back and understand who I am and love myself for who I am, and realize, what do I want? You know what I'm saying? So yes. Yes, I like to travel. I'm 41. No, I don't want no more kids. I don't want no more kids. What was I doing dating street niggas? Where y'all get that from? Thank y'all. No, I'm 41. Oh, you was asking. No, 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 I wasn't. I wasn't dating those. I probably, the people I probably dated just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say it was their fault. I'm going to say it's me. That I have to date people that are emotionally available. I'm gonna say that they have to be emotionally available, and I wasn't dating. When I'm dating people, they wasn't emotionally available, so things did not work out, and a lot of them I let go too long. So now I'm in a space, baby. First red flag. Gotta go. Gotta go. Yeah, I'm in that space now. hmm Thank you. Yeah, I do. I always take accountability. Um, I always take accountability of my problem, what I've done. I used to point the finger at the people that I was in relationships with. I used to point the finger at people I've dated, but at the end of the day, we have to take accountability of our part. Yeah, this person might have mistreated me, but how did it get to that point? What about me did I allow that? You know what I'm saying? Because you see the red flags, but you continue to date them. So at that point, it's your fault, because I feel like once you tell a person and you make them understand, hey, you know what, this what you doing ain't for me, blah 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 blah. You have that conversation when it first happens or whatever the case. But then if you stay and they do it again and you continue to stay, then that's on you, because they're only doing what you allow them to do. And what I say, you allow them to do it because you continue to stay with them. So when people are allowed to do things, they decide to, oh, they're never going to do anything. I could continue to do this. Even though it does say something about them, but it also says something about yourself. So it's like one of those, like, let me reflect on what I can do better for my next relationship and do better for what I want from a relationship versus me just being in some bullshit and just staying in some bullshit. Have I been hurt lately? Not lately. Do you think you're a great communicator? Oh yeah, now I do. I wasn't always a great communicator. No, I always wasn't a great communicator, but now I am a great communicator. Um, so what's a red flag cut off? Um, so I feel like a red flag for me like just at the beginning, if like as a man you should want to date me, like, and I mean date me, like I don't like red flag when you go in the first time you meet me on the first date, second date, why are we talking about sex? We should not be talking about sex at all, period, point blank. Like you should be trying to get to know me, not worrying about what I'm doing in the bedroom. Oh, cheating is definitely a cutoff for me. Oh, hell yeah. The first time you cheat, you got to go. You got to go. It's non-negotiable. Cheating is a non-negotiable for me. I've been cheated on in my past, and I allowed it. So those are things that happened in my past. So it's definitely a non-negotiable for me. Like no, absolutely not. What's a great first date for you? I said a great first date would definitely be. I say he needs to come pick me up. Come scoop me. No, 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 no. Hold up. No, I don't. You know what? I don't even want him to scoop me because I don't want him to know where I stay. Because today people be tripping. So a great first date. We meet wherever. We can go to the bowling alley. We can. I'd rather go do something fun than sit and have dinner. And I say that because so much be going on those restaurants, like the ambience and bunch of noise. Like, and I say noise like the music. So depending on the type of restaurant, like, or it just be so much going on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want all of those distractions going on. So like I would love for us to go to, like, we can go bowling where we can actually sit and have a conversation, or we might say whoever win this game or whoever do this, you gotta tell me something about you, something like that. Not a movie day because we can't talk about much. We're in the movies. Like, so it has to be something where we can sit and we really can have a conversation about, about each other, getting to know each other, you know. Oh, yeah, my phone about to go dead. Yeah, I was a teacher in Houston. Y'all, my phone about to go dead. Okay, most of y'all watch the Nikki B series. Okay, okay. So I love it. Okay, so let me block this person because y'all not about to say crazy stuff. So I'm going to just hide you from the channel. Okay, so my phone about to go dead. So I am going to get off and I'll be back Thursday. But make sure you guys go check out the Nikki B series. Episodes 1 through 6 is out. We're in the mid-season break, so you have time to catch up before the next episode drops. So take a look at it. It is on my YouTube channel. It's called Nikki B. Go give me some feedback, grade things, and everything. Also, if y'all want it, also y'all, I'm new to Twitch. Y'all should hit your girl up on Twitch. My Twitch is Nikki B underscore. So just like my name on here, but without the fit, it's Nikki B underscore. Y'all gotta go check your girl out over there. So I'll be back. I'll be back Thursday, probably around the same time, maybe or whatever. But I'll be back Thursday. Make sure you guys have an awesome day. Make sure the rest of your day or night or whatever time you're on where you at is awesome. I really enjoyed having this talk with y'all. And I will be back and talk to you guys later. Don't forget to check out the Nikki B series. And your girl is out. Peace.